All right, game number 1, Aquaforce versus Shadows. Game 1 of the grand finals. Let's get into it. All right, so we got the Black Witch going in. Draw trigger on the damage check. Rise to 10K. We'll activate the ability of the starter there. Adds a Maelstrom to the hand. Calls Pengu. And we'll push for the 1 damage here. Nothing on the drive check. Whiffed heal trigger on the damage check. Rise Cursed Lancer. Calls in the main. Into the Bubdakar into a booster. It's not bad. Finds a draw trigger as well, so we'll guarantee push him to 3 damage, barring a heal trigger. Draw trigger on the damage check. We'll still be able to hit over. Also got the counter charge off due to Cursed Lancer's ability. So we'll push J-Train to 3 damage. How will he respond? We did see him add the Maelstrom to the hand. And there's the Maelstrom. Still has a hefty hand, so let's see how he feels out the board. Take a nap and tournament still going. Yeah, we're in the grand final, so you woke up just in time. J-Train versus Dikun. And Dikun has some spicy decks, so you're going to want to see this. But J-Train has filled out the board pretty nicely here. His opponent has no intercepts either, so this could look kind of bad if he doesn't find any damage triggers. Yeah, not finding any. This will boost him to be able to push Dikun to 4 damage here. Finds a draw trigger with the first check. Nothing with the second. Draw trigger on the damage check. The grade 3, though, as we've seen before, the grade 3 ride is where Dikun gets into his bag of shenanigans. So let's see what he can do. J-Train ends his turn, retiring the back row Javelin booster. Back over to Dikun. Will we see Chrome, a Jailer? We will not. We will see Phantom Blaster Dragon. With the main ability as well, activating ditches a Javelin to draw 2. Will activate PBD's ability. Will take out the Interceptor as well as attach the crit. Calls a Lancer. Uses a Black Mane Witch to retire Black Mane Witch and call a Spirit. You'll use the Spirit's ability to retire the other remaining Intercept. And puts a Javelin behind it. Goes in. Gonna push him to 5 or PG check. Finds a draw trigger with the first check. So forces out a PG. We'll look to push him to 5 here. Can do so barring a heal trigger. We'll get the counter charge off due to Curse Land's ability. And will push him to 5. J-Train now has access to his limit break ability. Will we see a Glory Maelstrom? We will. The cross ride into the Glory Maelstrom. Calls 2 intercepts. Is going to go in. Did not bother using the ability of either the Intercepts or Diamantes. Maybe wants both counter blasts available, or all 4 counter blasts available just strictly for the Glory. But there goes the Chrome Jailer with the PG. So Dikun survives the turn. Back over to him. We'll see Phantom Blaster Overlord with the cross ride. Bob Dakar into Black Mane Witch. We might see a retire here. We'll retire the Bob Dakar to go into Chrome Jailer. Calls to blast the Dark Spirit. Was desperately hoping to call a Spirit there to then use the ability to have a really good chance of ending this. All J-Train needs is 1 PG and he can survive the turn, no problem. Whiffed Hill Trigger out of Dikun. Does J-Train have the PG or would this be GG? Does not have the PG. Can he miracle heal? He cannot. That is Dikun taking game number 1 over J-Train. That's all right. Game 2 can be the bounce back game. J-Train obviously going to be looking to win it and force a game 3. Switched over to the spikes instantly. Does not want to lose. Doesn't want to leave his fate in the hands of Aquaforce. He'd rather leave it in the hand of Spike Brothers. Meanwhile, Dikun switching over to golds. A strong deck for him as well, as we've seen throughout this tournament. So rides the bunny. Put Spring Breeze to the back. Nothing on the drive check. Draw trigger on the damage check. You missed it earlier, Mazda. He was high rolling even crazier. Jelly Beans activating, gets a intercept into his hand. Draw trigger there on the damage check. The Dikun with a hefty hand size. We'll see him call the trip, meaning he might Spring Breeze combo, cause a Blaster Dark Spirit as well. Nothing on the drive check. Will we see Spring Breeze effect activate? We will. Looking for a Pelennor. Can he find one? Finds the Pelennor. Will need a trigger, though, to be able to hit. Counter charges thanks to Trip's ability. Did not find a trigger.
Well, sorry, I'm back. I had to rush outside and take my clothes off the clothesline because it started raining. The old classico. What did I miss?
Well, Dikun took game number 1 with Shadows, so now we're in game 2.
Damn.
Train switched to Spikes, and obviously Dikun switched to Gold.
Nice.
Dikun just
I didn't miss it all.
He just missed a Pelennor crit hit off of a Spring Breeze.
Damn. So yeah, sorry about that. I had to rush outside and get my clothes off the line so I didn't get drenched. So apologies to Wolf in the chat for disappearing for so long.
It's all good. So we'll be able to push Dikun to 3 damage.
All right. So Dikun, Sasuke-kun. Dikun with the Chrome Jailer on rearguard entry.
Yeah, I think he's planning on putting it back in his deck with Pellennor's ability.
I mean, wow, he's got the hand. God damn. He's got the hand. And he's going to get basically 2 heals back in his deck too, which is super good.
Heals.
Wow. Which one did he heal?
He
healed the Blast
Spirit.
of Dark. That's fine, because now he gets 2 cards back, one of which will be a heal trigger. And he'll get to shuffle as well. Alright, kind of sucks.
All right, he's gonna push
I
him
think he
before
still
here.
uses the skill here.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna use it. Calls Spirit Blast the Dark Spirit, but
Spirit War.
no target.
Gets rid of a grade 2 for a grade 2, dude. That's so insane. He's so consistent. So he's going to get both his cards put back. A draw trigger and a heal trigger go back. That's super good for him.
Yeah.
Wow, he played that so phenomenally.
J-Train, however, is
actually
at limit
played
break.
it.
Can he produce a Dudley? Cannot.
God damn, he played that so clean. Ah! That makes me so good. He played it so clean. That's crazy. Gets the draw and the heal back to deck. So good for him.
Yeah, we'll add that PG. I think he knows he's gonna need that. Takes out the Blast of Dark Spirit. Now going in on the Pelennor. Finds a much needed heal trigger.
Yeah, he definitely needed that.
Draw trigger on the damage check. Things all tied up now. 3 damage to 3 damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking Coon's kind of impressing me. Coon's impressing me. Definitely is. Definitely is impressing me with these crazy off-build decks. Oh, he's just gonna put another heal back. Wow, that's so insane.
Nah, he doesn't have.
He's actually just gonna put another heal back.
He doesn't have a limit.
Oh, he doesn't have 4. Damn. Yeah. But I mean, that's actually gonna prompt. That's gonna prompt his opponent to want to attack that Chrome Jailer so he can't put it back to deck because it is his heal trigger. So it's essentially like having an interceptor there, because if he leaves it there, like, he's just gonna put it back with Pelennor, like, and that's another heal back in his deck for free. So I think they do need to. I think he does need to waste an attack on the Chrome Jailer for sure. We'll see though.
So doesn't find any triggers.
All right, is he gonna wait? No, he's just gonna go face. Interesting. So I don't know how I necessarily feel about this. He doesn't have Dudley Emperor, and now because he's left the heal trigger there, he's just going to put it back to the deck. If he finds a self damager or something, like, that's like, it won't matter now because he's at max damage. But yeah.
Rides the Ezel.
He's got 5 open counterblasts. He's ready to do some damage. Finds the Din Drain. He's gonna get that draw for sure. Soul Blast, draw 1. Definitely looking for a Spirit if he has any left in his deck.
I think he might. Finds a trip.
Yeah, he needs the counter charge. Is definitely nice. He's going to be using essentially 4 counterblasts this turn. If he finds the Spirit, obviously.
Finds the Blast of Dark Spirit.
There's the Spirit. Counterblast 1. Pop the Intercept. He'll attack with the counter charger first, because he wants the counter charge. It also wouldn't hit over a defense it, like a damage trigger, like the 5k that you get from taking damage.
So we know Train has the PG put into his hand earlier. Does he have a second PG will needed to survive the turn?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Ooh, Dikun
And
finds
he
a
finds
heal
the
trigger.
heal. Damn, Dikun, like it's like it's good PG. See what J-Train can do. He needs to find Emperor like now.
Yeah. It's gotta be.
Emperor right now would be.
Gotta be this turn, otherwise I think this might be over.
Does he find it? Survey says he's got a grade 3 in his hand.
Doesn't find it. Skydiver's there though.
Skydiver though, that works. That works. That's another attack. This is not terrible. Whips the triggers, that's fine. He attacks with that, activates the skill. Now, if he doesn't get a defensive, he can still swing another damage here. Skydiver's skill will proc. No defensive, so he can call a Juggernaut Maxim or a grade 2 or something. Juggernaut Maxim, he's going to activate the skill. Attack over again.
Does Dikun have a PG in hand? He does.
He does. And he's got no intercepts either. This is terrible. No intercepts, 1 card left in deck. I think he had to go for it though.
Yeah.
I don't think he had a choice really. Yeah. He had to just like go for the gusto.
There's Platinum, so now he's gonna be playing around Miracle Heal triggers here.
Yep. L'Oreal, because you're worth it. Platinum Rezel. Wow, that is a huge field. He's gonna need like 4 heals.
PG stops the first attack, but these next ones.
Yeah, he's gonna need minimum 3 heals.
In a row. That's a tough order.
Says.
There's one.
There's one.
Needs 2 more.
Not over. See what happens. Probably see a whiff. Yeah, whiff drive check. Because he's seen a lot of triggers already. Alright.
There's 2. Needs 1 more.
Oh,
Can he do it?
1 more. 1 more.
Didn't find the third.
God damn it. That would have been hype, dude. Oh, that would have been absolute insanity. Like, if he hit triple heal there, that would have been a way to end the finals right there.
I thought he was going to do it, but fortunately he did not find the 3rd heal trigger. That is Dikun taking game number 2 and thus the grand finals, winning circuit number 16 with some crazy decks that for sure will be going up in the Den of Champions. So if you guys are interested in his deck, I will post that. Also, Dikun